I've just come back from a 3-day mini retreat, a self-imposed mini retreat, where I did absolutely nothing at all. I want to share with you 3 benefits of actually doing nothing, and why it's important for us to do that from time to time. Cast aside all of your goals, cast aside everything that you want to achieve in this moment for a finite period of time, and gain these 3 things that I'm going to share with you, which I think we all need to do from time to time. Hi guys, Calvin again. So all of those things that you have to achieve, the task list that's as tall as you are, the big visionary goals that you had for 2021, just the mundane things you need to achieve for living every day. Can you put it down for a minute? I've just come out from a 3-day retreat where I was able to stop and do nothing, absolutely nothing. And there are 3 things I want to share with you very quickly in a short video here that will help you to see the benefits of doing nothing at all. So the first thing is, and this may sound very obvious, but you allow the brain an opportunity to rest and rejuvenate itself. Now that, like I said, may sound like, oh wow, that's amazing insight. But actually, this multitasking thing that we have, our phones, we touch our phones tens of thousands of times a day. If it's not the demands from in the phones themselves, the social media channels, the TikToks, the YouTubes, the WhatsApp trending viral shares, whatever it is commanding your attention. And that's not, by the way, including the everyday tasks that you have to fulfill just to live. Whether you've got to pick up the kids, go to the grocery store, pay the bills, whatever it is that you have going on, there's all these demands for their attention that's going on any one time. Now, it is a myth that we can multitask. So as much as we pretend to do that, the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. And there is a switching cost. Every time the brain switches from one area of focus to another, as Daniel Levitin says, he is a neuroscientist and psychologist, he is able to explain that there is a neurochemical change that needs to happen to allow us to change our focus, and that uses up nutrients in the brain in order to do that. So we can see that in short order then we become not only exhausted, but our capacity then reduces quite significantly. So the second thing I want to say was really beneficial for me is being able to notice. The ability to sharpen our awareness in that state of doing nothing is quite fantastic. Now, in mindfulness, we know of doing nothing as non-striving, right? Not actually trying to achieve anything at all. But I specifically like to use the language do nothing, because it's not that we're not just striving, but we're actually doing nothing at this, like completely letting go of all things that we're trying to accomplish. This is important because as we grow in our awareness and we're able to see more, as things become, I suppose, more clear in our field of awareness, then we are able to say, here we are. This is the opportunity to notice how obsessed you are with your task list, how obsessed you are with trying to achieve the next thing on the list. And finally, I want to talk about being present. I want to talk about the state of beingness that arises out of doing nothing if we allow it to happen. As Lao Tzu says, the author of the Book of the Way, the highest virtue is to do nothing and everything is done. The lowest virtue is to do everything, but everything then remains to be done. So I want you to take this opportunity to just stop and allow the brain the space to rejuvenate. I want you to take this opportunity to notice and let the attention that will arise in the state of doing nothing to arise. and begin to notice all of those things that perhaps you might have missed. And finally, I want you to just be. For we are called human beings after all, not human doings. And our primary focus should be on being, and then the doing takes care of itself. I hope that those few quick tips were helpful for you, and I look forward to doing another video on non-striving or non-doing at greater length. But if you can just focus on this week, doing nothing at all, that would be great. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like if you found it useful, subscribe, share, and if there's anything you want me to talk about in a future video, leave it in the comments below. See you next time. Bye for now.